Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph, but today I brought a special friend whose name is George. Say hi, George.
Hi, George.
That'll work.
Hey, did you hear about the tutted that robbed a bank?
What?
They are currently questioning ventriloquists, whom they have had a hand in it.
You know, I don't need you here. I can be funny without a puppet.
You're not funny with a tutted.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question.
Fine.
We are at ISC.
That's a statement.
Just let me finish. The question is, do you know what the theme is this year?
Of course.
Well, what is it?
Make a mattress.
No, that's not.
Compute the cost.
Compute the cost?
Yeah, like we had to do at the dining hall this week.
No. It's actually make it matter and commit to the cost.
That's what I said.
No, it's really not.
Well, what does that all mean anyway?
That's a great question, and I think I can answer it. I just need you to do something for me.
What?
You name off some Bible characters, and I'll see if I can think of a way they lived it out in their life.
Okay, Margaret.
I don't think that's a Bible character.
Okay, well, what about Zechariah?
You're not saying it right.
Jokadash!
Now you're making stuff up.
Well, what are you expecting from a dummy, Joseph?
That's actually a perfect one.
What did I say?
Have you ever heard the story of Joseph?
Is it about a little boy who pretended to be a ventriloquist?
No, it's actually not. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
So there was a boy called Joseph.
Okay.
And he had 10 older brothers.
I didn't know you had 10 brothers.
No, not me, Joseph.
I thought that was your name.
It is. Just pretend my name isn't Joseph for a few minutes, okay?
Works for me.
So Joseph had 10 older brothers who didn't like him very much.
Why?
Because his father loved him more than the rest of his brothers.
Nice.
One day, Joseph went out into the field to check on his brothers. And you know what they did?
What?
They threw him in a pit.
Not nice.
And sold him to Ishmaelites.
Definitely not nice.
And then he was sold into Egypt as a slave.
Absolutely, totally, unethically not nice.
No, it wasn't. But he found favor in the sight of his master and was set in charge of his entire house.
Nice.
But he was falsely accused and was sent to prison.
Not nice.
But he had a gift in interpreting dreams, and the Pharaoh brought him out of prison, and he interpreted Pharaoh's dream. After that, he made him second in command over all of Egypt.
Super nice.
The dream the Pharaoh had foretold of a famine that would come for 7 years.
Not nice.
But first, there were going to be 7 good years, and they were able to store grain before the years of famine.
Nice.
When the famine came, Joseph's father sent his 10 older brothers to go buy grain. So Joseph was able to reconcile with his brothers and save his family from starvation.
Not nice.
What?
Well, if someone threw me in a pit, I would not want to save their lives.
Well, Joseph was able to forgive them because what they had meant for evil, God had meant for good.
Now you're talking in riddles.
His brothers were just trying to get rid of him. But if they hadn't sent him into Egypt, they all would have died when the famine came.
I see. But I still would have been mad at them.
You know, it says in Romans 12, verse 17, recompense to no man, evil for evil. And verse 21 says, be not overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good.
Well, what does this have to do with making it matter?
Joseph again and again faced hardship, but every time he did, he trusted God, and God would raise him to a place of higher authority. Every time he was placed in adversity, he made the best of his situation and kept seeking God. He committed to the cause, and God made it matter.
So you're saying, with God's help, anyone can make a mattress?
More or less.
Well, then let's go. I need to start computing the cost quick.
Okay, let's go make it matter.